Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Success Coaching for a Better World. I'm fired up today. I haven't been with you guys and gals for a while. You can see my arms doing so much better. It's not that good yet, but it's getting there. Back to sales again, right? We're in the last quarter of the year. We need to get pumped up. We need to get ready for 2013 so we can really rock it next year. And we all know we've got to get our sales up. You got the website up there? Come on out, and here's the new book. Can we get that? We got that, right? Get a copy. Much of what we talk about today and every time we do this episode is right here in the Success book that help you. If you haven't got a copy yet, get out on the website, get a copy, and watch what happens. Today I want to talk about, let's get busy selling. What's the first thing you salespeople out there do? And I can say that because I do it times too. Is, oh boy, I don't feel like doing it. Let me do some planning. Come on. We need to get out there and sell. We need to get out there and make it happen. We need to spend our time selling. Today's six-pack will relate to that. So let me give you 6 quick tips today to help you in getting down to selling, because that's what's important, isn't it? Number 1, if you're not getting the appointments, what's going on? What's going wrong? What are you doing about it? Are you sitting there crying, oh, I can't get any appointments? Are you sitting there kicking yourself? Are you sitting there beating yourself up? Instead of taking the energy and saying, well, it's not working. I'm not getting appointments. What did I do before when it was working? Go back and take a look. What are other people doing? What is available? What do I need to do? Let me do something. Do. That's the key word. Do something. Because if you're not getting appointments, you're not selling. And if you're not selling, you're not much of a salesperson, right? Get out there and start selling. Number 2, and this is a one, and I love the way Joyce Myers puts it in a lot of her stuff. You know, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's wonderful that you don't feel like it. But you know what? You're a salesperson. Your job is to sell, whether you feel like it or not. I don't feel like selling all the time, but when I'm in the place where I need to be selling, feelings need to go out the window. I need to get rid of that. And I need to concentrate on what I'm supposed to do. And what I'm supposed to do is sell, whether I feel like it or not, right? So all those out there who are watching this who say, I don't feel like it, who cares? Start doing it anyway. Number 2, are you closing business? If you're not closing business, why not? Is it because you're not out there trying to get the business? Is it because get someone to help you? Get someone to come in and work with you. Get someone to watch you. Get some help. If you're not getting the deal written, why? You need to find out. You need to take a look. A lot of times, it's something real little. But a lot of times, it's because you're not asking. And I don't care how much of a veteran you are. Make sure that you're asking for the deal, right? We talked about that, I think, in one of these series last week or the week before. Ask for the deal. If you're not closing business, get hot. Number 4, you got a plan. If you don't have a written plan of how you're going to sell, you're in bigger trouble than what I'm going to be able to help you with today. The point I'm trying to make is you need a plan, but the plan, it's October. Okay? Don't be sitting there talking about I need a plan. You don't need a plan. You need to execute. Remember the key element. A terrible plan executed will beat the pants off of the best plan in the world that's sitting on the desk. It's called execution. And I hate to keep beating on you about this today, but you salespeople out there know the way you sell is to get out there and sell, not to think about it. Number 5, persistence. I have a whole chapter in the book. Chapter 10. Whole chapter in here about persistence. Get the book, read the chapter, read some more stuff, get out there, stop thinking about it. Stop procrastinating. Get out there and start making the deals. You all know, and we all know, to be successful in sales requires a tremendous amount of persistence. Again and again and again. No. Okay. No. Okay. No. Okay. Just bounces off like Superman, right? Bullets, they just bounce off. Persistence. And number 6. And this one, so many people. We talked about, I think, last week in a video. It's selling time. Most industries, 8 to 5 is selling time. Don't be sitting there planning. Don't be sitting there playing on the internet. Don't be sitting there doing that stuff. Between 8 and 5 in most industries, it's time for you to sell. Which means pick up the phone, make the calls. Get up, get out there, make some cold calls. Get up, do something. Get in front of customers. That's what you do during sales time. You get appointments and you get in front of customers. That's it. All that paperwork, all that research, all that stuff, do that outside that prime selling time. And watch what happens to your business. You can fight me on this all you want. The point is, as my friend Jack says, that's selling time. And that's all you should be doing during selling time. If you're a salesperson, is selling. So let's recap, because I think it's that important today, because this is the last quarter. This is when you say, this is when you make this the best year ever, right now, in the next 3 months. Get the appointments. If you're not, figure out why and solve it. I don't care what you feel like. Tomorrow morning, start selling. I don't care what you feel like. Close the business. If you're not closing the business, you're not making money. Execute the plan you have. It may not be great, but you can make it great by executing. Never give up. Persistence, persistence, persistence. Call, call, call. Get out there. Do it, do it, do it. Persistence is what works. And spend your time, that selling window, selling. This is Coach Manny Nowak. I love you guys out there and gals out there. Remember, get a copy of the book. This week I want you to read 2 chapters in here. The chapter on persistence and the chapter on discipline. This book goes with the videos. You need a copy. Persistence and discipline create great sales. It's always my pleasure to be with you. Remember, you can catch us on the website. If you have any questions, give me a call. See? Somebody's calling already. Have a great week.